We can only do this amount of work because I can't hire any employees. We can only sell at this rate because our market's trash. Let's do this. Today I want to talk to you about getting better on all fronts, why you need to do this to grow in your business, and why this may be holding you back. Everyone, I'm Jacob Godar, and I started my business in 2014 part-time. We did $16,000 in sales. By 2019, we were award-winning 7-figure company. 2021, we opened a branch in Southwest Florida, and now we're taking all that content and sharing that journey to help you grow your business to $1 million and beyond. We are talking about getting better on all fronts and how this may be holding you back. I was really starting to lose track of this myself. So if you're wanting to grow your company, this is an awesome video because I was losing sight of this. My company has grown and grown and grown, and we've had a lot of success, we've had a lot of failures, and we've just pushed through all of it and with a smile on our face because it's part of the journey. But the thing that I was really starting to miss out on, I'd worked so much where I stopped going to the gym, I stopped working out. So I started kind of settling for one part of my life not being exactly where I wanted it to be. Now, I've never been crazy out of shape because I've been blessed to have a really healthy body and I've always been super active. But to get the most out of everything, to get the most out of your job, your business, your marriage, your life, your time with your kids, you need to have a ton of energy. And this is just one little piece. So I started turning the dial back towards running and working out to up my physical level, up my energy. But there's so many things that can contribute to this. Do you go home and do you have a bunch of drinks every night to relax? How well do you eat? Do you invest in yourself mentally, with conferences and things that can teach you? Do you read books? What do you do to get the most out of your life? Because I'm an advocate of constantly doing everything I can to get the most out of my life. Just like yesterday evening, we were getting blood tests to see where we're at on our health, where are our levels on everything, what could we do to be better, to get more, to get healthier. All these things contribute to you as a business owner. If you're in the lawn care and landscape industry and you're just thinking about what mower should I buy, if you're just going on groups and asking what's the mower I should buy, what weed eater should I buy, what this, what that, and that's the investments you're thinking of, that's such a low level investment that's really, like for what it can do for your company and your life. The higher you go up the investment chain, the more difference it makes. The more you focus on your physical fitness, the more energy and clarity you have, the more you read and learn, invest and go to conferences and just soak up everything about your life to change your perspective. The more your perspective changes and the more you're able to achieve. Getting away from, I can't charge what I think I should be able to charge in my area. I can't hire the employees. This learning and this getting involved and being more fit and staying more focused makes you be less of a victim in general. And being a victim will totally just deteriorate all your success. So if you've been held back, not really getting the growth in your company that you think you deserve, look at these areas in your life. Are you eating well? Are you doing something to work on your fitness? Are you constantly learning? You're pumping stuff into your head where there's a good outcome. Look at the sources of information you're getting. Are you just scrolling Facebook and looking at negative stuff, or are you actively looking for the things that are going to add to your life? I only want things that are going to add. If they're negative, I just don't even want it. If they're negative people, honestly, there's not enough time in the day to give your time to someone that's going to take away from you. Look at all these parts of your life, like in your relationship. Are you giving everything 110% with your children? Are you giving everything 110%? Or are you just going through the grind? At the end of the day, you're drinking a few drinks and you're tired and you're passing out because you're just happy you got done what you got done, and you're making excuses about that's why we can only do this much because of XYZ. We can only do this amount of work because I can't hire any employees. We can only sell at this rate because our market's trash. What are you competing with? Change your mindset, work on all areas of your life, and your success will 10x, it will multiply, everything will start to get better. Think about those investments you're making. If you're willing to invest in a mower, well, you should also be willing to invest thousands of dollars into training, into yourself. You should invest in yourself to make yourself better. If you're struggling with your business, you need to invest in yourself to make yourself better, to learn more, spend time around the people who are doing what you want to do. You know, if you want to build a massive business, look at people with massive business. If you want to build a massive business, business and you want to have this certain life, look at the people with that certain life. Don't model it after somebody with a business that has a garbage life that has nothing going on, because money and financial success isn't everything. You could be a billionaire and be unhappy. You could be rich and living in nothing just because you've got such a broken mindset. So this is my rant today for getting your life and your shit straight, because so many people just coast on victim mode. You've got one life, you've got one opportunity to get better. Get better on all fronts. You're not doing what you should be doing if you're not doing this, because you're not being fair to your team, your family, your friends. Being your best will help everyone around you. Stay great, everyone. See you soon.